Hello, this is Vulturefire. New patch, we are now on 7038. Several Naima cards just changed. Several other cards also changed. This video is going to be an in a quick play run. There were a couple in cards that changed, specifically, let me find, why am I going the wrong direction? I had the right one initially. Inna. Okay, so the cards that changed. Improvised Strike is now discard one tool. If you do, deal 4 extra damage to the first enemy, and you get a copy of Impro Strike, which seems pretty good. And then Unarmed Combo is now deals damage to the first enemy, and then it hits an additional time for every other strike you play before it, which is kind of crazy. So my last run I didn't record, but it was just trying to figure out a deck using that. But this time, I'm going to do a quick play run, because that sounds like fun. And I still want the quick play master achievement. I don't usually take that on quick play, I just wasn't thinking. Alright, I will stop avoiding hunt when it stops being a pain in the butt. Cruelness, Emptiness, A3 doesn't sound like a great time. Let's see. Alright. Idle Manipulation is cheating, and I do not care. So we've got Hunger all the way through. Devourer Strike will likely end up becoming a huge part of this run, because it always does. Part of me wants to disable Hunger just like I can't take Devourer Strike. Or I could just, impose a challenge on myself to not take Devourer Strike, but it's just so good. So this is another one of the changes. It is now draw 3 if an enemy has 3 or more debuff types, which seems like it should be good for Inna. Overflowing Barrier is also pretty good, but we'll take that. I am very happy to have just another Death Focus. And, do I want to try and get Occult Ritual going? Occult Ritual needs a decent amount of commitment, but it can be very good at letting us close out fights that are going to take a while. It's one of these two. I think I'm just going to cut. I'm just going to probably cut whichever one I take here. We're going into Emptiness, which makes that relatively weak. This can be good against Cruelty, which we are fighting. And so for our upgrades, I'm curious, because I don't remember. Okay, that just gets 3 extra damage, but because you copy it, that's where the extra value comes in. Just upgrading the Death Focuses makes a lot of sense, I think. It gets us a lot of extra tools. And then, yeah, we are going to remove one of the infuses. And honestly, I don't think we need the Shielded Strike, because Impro Strike is now a lot more damage. So that's our plan. So I said Devourer Strike, but we're going to get chances at it later. And Mana Dance would be very good. So let's start by doing that. You can already see Emptiness messing with us. This is, we could copy that with Inkwell, but it's unlikely to do anything for us. Yeah, we wouldn't have, I'm glad we didn't. We didn't end up getting any card draw trinkets. Okay, so we need to get, so we are going to be able to turn this on here. We are absolutely going to copy this Death Focus. But so that turns on Hunter's Instinct. So we would like to find some way to transform Sinister Runestone. Oh, this is going to be our Impro Strike finally, which is unfortunately going to be affected by fatigue. But I don't think that's going to matter. Yeah, we're going to be able to bulldoze through. Because the things from treasures are tools. Bye. And honestly, I'm fine with taking it improvise. because it helps power our Impro Strike engine, which I really should have probably considered upgrading Impro Strike, but it occurs to me that Impro Strike gives me a reason to want to save some tools. Sinister Runestone continues to be a nuisance. We want to get this off. It's not going to do anything for us. That's worth it. Wait a second. What? Give me a second. Alright, so that's a bug. You can do that. So this will kill that jerk. So we get, yeah, we'll just get out lethal. All right, Arcane Aegis is pretty bad right now until we upgrade it because of the issues that we've seen. I think I'm still going to take it with the plan of upgrading it. Gaining Fortress into Baelator seems solid. Okay. Yeah, Hunter's Instinct continues to be pretty easy to turn on. Do that and then save the others, because we're guaranteed to draw Impro Strike here, although unfortunately hunger means that we can't we're only gonna be able to Impro Strike the front one. There's no way for us to get it back once with this, so let's get rid of the weak because it's not gonna do anything for us this turn. Just get rid of that as well. Ooh. At that point, I can copy this because it'll be useful because we have various things going for us. I don't really want to draw additional cards here though, because I don't want to risk drawing the real Impro Strike again, because we would really like to have it this turn so we can use it to kill that jerk. So White Flame's not active, so we don't have that as an easy way to find Cleanse. Which is a little unfortunate. Alright, maybe yeet my cat, who is adorable but is still kind of causing problems. Right. Oh, I forgot to account for things. Oh, sorry, my cat is adjusting himself to sit in my lap. I have a cat. Yeah, I keep forgetting that we're gonna have all this extra trash in our hand from various things, which makes holding whatever harder. See if we can get card draw, but that's fine. Wow. It is literally the bottom card of the deck. That's just rude. So it's going to take us the extra turn to get this kill because of that. But that's not a problem. It's just kind of annoying. I like Tweak too much to not take it. I don't even care if it's correct or not. He's doing that because it gets us an extra detonation, even if it does cost us a strike. We must have gotten plus status from the last thing, didn't we? No? Oh, we still have added from last one. That's what's going on. Makes sense. Trying to figure out how we were applying so much status. There's all of the evade gone. May as well get the fortress. It's annoying, but we can deal with it. It's not going to be enough because how much clothes were off. Pop. Alright, front one is effectively dead. And that seems like an okay place to end the turn. And we'll have Emperor strike this turn most likely. Indeed. Upgrade that again, even though it is not necessarily helpful to do so. Because of the bug. Alright, in turn. Okay, and then yeah, mana dance is what we're here for. The bug actually might make upgrading this a bad idea. Just upgrade the tweak. Give me a second. Oh right, I needed to upgrade the other thing. That's right. I had forgotten that was part of my plan. Upgrading this isn't super useful because this thing doesn't do any multi-hits anyway. Just think I could have gotten out an arcane detonation. I wasn't a big numpty. Alright. So, not right. I'm guessing it's counting us. Alright, so. Let me think. I think I want to upgrade that. That's going to helpfully cut through all of the, whatever. Yeah, because that turned off as soon as we lost the... That's absolutely what happened. Give me a second. Alright, so... May as well get that extra shock. And save the, whatever. Alright, let's get more tools. So that we can hurl all of them into the sea. Alright, that is a tool still. And we have to get the bleed proc, of course. We could get Fortress, but we don't need to, so we're not going to. Okay. It's unfortunate, but it happens. I'm going to try and play this fairly, because I'm a good person. That was a lie, but... Alright, we absolutely have the kill here. I like Baneful Ray a lot, but we can just get a mana font, and I mean, that seems pretty good. Like both halves of that I like. Upgrading mana font, upgrading Arcane Aegis, removing the infuse. Start by seeing what we draw, I guess. I don't hate upgrading that. I think we just hold all three of those. We would absolutely love to get extra max hand size, for obvious reasons. Oh, we need space in hand. I don't think I think there is no world in which we are able to turn that on. The other note here is, we are dealing with, Berserk. So yeah, I can only play a finite amount of those usefully anyway. Goodbye. The question is, do we copy this? We're at 2 debuffs on them. I think we don't copy that. I like getting the powerful out. Okay. I'm continuing to explode things. Alright, now we're up 3 debuffs, so we can do that. Alright, Emperor Strike is over on the other side. And hey, we found it. So. I may as well wait the fortress, because why not? And there's the Insidious Power Stone, but it's too late. There's only one enemy left that, so we're not going to be able to draw off it anyway. I should have thought about copying mana. But I think it's going to be fine letting this take an additional turn, potentially. Seems like an okay place to be in the end of the turn. We're gonna lose that, but that's fine. And then yeah, we just any discard here gets it to us. We have plenty of shield, so like we don't even need to get more shield. Bloodswig is now an incredibly good heal card. I don't think we need it. I don't hate just holding it though. Like it seems fine to just like have. And we can just cut it later. But like it's our only stasis card right now. Yeah, so like that turns this on. Yeah. This 3 or more debuffs thing has replaced the old weak, frail, vulnerable theme. And in general, I think it is it's obviously a lot easier to set because like the weak, frail, vulnerable theme had proven to be really, it was a whole ton of work to set up, which meant that like even when you had really good payoffs like the unarmed strike, which was up to like 3x8 damage for 2 mana, but it didn't matter because it was just you were just never setting it up consistently enough to justify it. So that's why that's gone now. And so 3 more debuffs, obviously on Inna is kind of crazy. That's not bad, but I don't super need mana. I don't hate Tempest Strike. I don't love it either, but I don't hate it. Take Secret Cache. Absolutely will take Duple Tome. We were joking the other day about Duple Tome having just like every run. It shows up like no matter how many items one day has added. You just always have Duple Tome. And we'll get rid of Bloodswig. I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it, and it's going to get in the way of other stasis cards we would want. Alright. Let's get Mighty. And let's just go for it, I guess. Like, we take some damage here, but I think it's worth it. And yeah, I realize that we're taking damage here as well, but... Which obviously is the place where like having a heal card would be useful, but minor details. See, we just have guaranteed free heals. Alright, there's a mechanized plating, which we really wanted to see here because it means that we won't have to deal with getting bled, which would have been obnoxious. We do obviously need to find our shield. There we go. Alright, that's still not enough. That can go. Alright, so I can get the crit. That's okay. Important thing is we blocked the bleed. Doot. So there is the big countdown clock. But I believe in us. Alright, you have enough debuffs on you. Yeah. Hey, it's go time. I think doing that though will let us. I guess it doesn't matter if it only needs. If we only need 1 though. Oh, we absolutely will take the mana though. Okay, we are literally guaranteed to get mana here. Trying to get out this heavy stand mostly. We do not have another skill. The other nice thing here is we have gotten rid of we've gotten rid of the reflect, so we're not even taking any damage here, although we have a ton of shield even if we were. So we're just gonna machine gun down as much damage as we can. Nah, I don't need that healing. We can actually do that fairly safely because of things. Let's get that finally. Although, I don't really need to do that. Let's do... Oh, we don't have enough space in hand anymore. Oh, right. We got it fatigued, so cost mana to actually play. Hey, and we had enough left over to heal. Unfortunately, a summon's coming out here, so we will have to kill the summon. But, obviously, with the big guy down, taking out the summon should not pose a challenge. Goodbye, all of our debuffs. Goodbye, you getting a turn. And sure, we'll take a power. Alright. Bleed's annoying. The Arcane Weakness would be annoying if we were fighting like Will Blossoms, but we're not. And also, again, like this fight is so close to over. There we go. Clean boss fight. I don't hate Wall of Thorns. We may be able to afford Singularity at this point. Be really satisfying if we could. Can we use Vintoff? Singularity is calling my name. And I mean, if we have a Singularity, then Scatterblast 1 seems good. Yeah, I think we commit to it. I can't resist. And then I think at that point it makes sense to upgrade a Focus for real. And honestly, we probably don't need 3 improvises, even with the, whatchamacallit. Okay, so we're going to go through 3 events. That's 3 chances to be disappointed that it's not Dragonfly Rider. I'm going to start here. This fight absolutely can take a chunk out of us, just because, like, this jerk always can take a chunk out of you. Let's do that. So that turns that on. Pop. Doomed. All right. So yeah, here's this. Oh man, we got the big one. Fortunately, that can't be upgraded, I believe, and we also can't duplicate it. But it will set you up to get just bodied by Singularity. Bye bye. It wasn't lethal, but it was a 50% chance of being lethal because of the whatchamacallit. I don't think that's worth it. It's close, but Essence Sap is, though. That's not terrible either, but I want the Essence Sap because it'll help us. Because like we already kind of have this sub theme going. Okay, so yeah, we are going to explode, but it's not going to hurt us. Which means it's not going to dispel us. Right. So yeah, that's going to give us like actually even more mana than that because it doesn't count the hidden that we're about to apply. Yeah, so that just gives us so much mana. We could even copy it a couple times if we wanted to. I think we duplicate those. Even though we can't actually... Oh, evaded. Sure, you're dead now. And we'll go ahead and... Actually, I should have saved that, because now we're going to be technically down on mana. It's possible we will fail to play out that one thing. To play out Singularity. Nope, we can Singularity. Goodbye. Alright, Gathering Bolt is reasonable. Cloudy Cover is also reasonable. Yeah, Gathering Bolt. I like having the extra arcanes. We are going to have 0 cleanse going into Ruby Dragon, though, which could be rough. Huh. So we lose card on turn 1 for an extra damage on... I don't know that I care enough for that. Take the healing. Well, there's Singularity. We can't quite afford because I played out... Oh, no, we can. In that case, you go away, and now you're going to go away. Oh, happy with how that one went. Barbecue actually seems okay. Oh, no, we have to take the cleanse. It's the worst cleanse because it's only cleanse once, but we need it. So we're going to take it. Because cleanse once is better than cleanse nonce. Although it's not going to cleanse us. Oh, I misclicked. What we'd really like is any way to get growth. But there's just nothing we can do about that. I'm pretty happy with how this shakes out. That we like, that this comes in when we're frozen. That actually works out great. Ooh. So we could copy this, but we wouldn't be able to use it. Use the copy, I mean. I think we're gonna do this. Alright. It's not really what I was hoping to see, but it's actually fine, because that's just more damage bonus on that. Copying this doesn't do anything for us, but copying Essence Sap is okay. And then... Badonk. Really disappointed though that we didn't see any other debuffs from whatever, because it's possible that, like, if we rolled well on tools, I think we may have been able to squeeze out a second Singularity there. I don't think it's going to matter, but you know, obviously, the more damage I can get, the happier I am. Duplicating these two seems okay. That was up for that. That's better. There we go. And now... I think now is the time we do this. I definitely could have gotten more out of that one thing by using it more efficiently, but... Of Duplicatone by using it more efficiently, but on the other hand... extra just shock stack is annoying. On the other hand, I think we're in okay shape right now. We are going to get frozen here, though. I wasn't even thinking about that. Oh, but the runes were gone. So we would have, we actually only got frozen because of that. Alright. Make that go away. Make that go away. Yep. Probably going to just upgrade this Mana Dance. Okay. Yeah, because now we can upgrade Mana Dance. We can copy Mana Dance. And now we're in pretty good shape. And we can even get a bunch of damage in. And by a bunch of damage in, we can kill as well. So, you know. Killing is pretty good value. So obviously Elemental Strike. I get Elemental Strike if I reroll. I don't know how much I want Elemental Strike here. Because like if we draw on turns that aren't the turn that we draw Impro Strike, it's not that good. Baneful Ray is fine. Hunter Resolve is also fine. That doesn't really help us against Ruby Dragon. I think I just take the mana. Starting Invasion is good against Bailator. It requires less thinking than that does. But that could save us against Ruby. I think we don't need the Vindictive Aura. So we get 2 upgrades here. That's a double cleanse. We need that. This can make so much mana. And it has Retain, so like if we can't play it on a given turn, we just don't play it. I think the Improvises are still like our weakest cards. Just because we have so many depth focuses. I don't really want to remove another card though. Nope. I know I would consider going here, but I'm still trying to get... Yeah, no, that event does not exist. Swear to God. Bleh. Oh, wrong button. Alright. So yeah, this marks... I don't know how many runs I'm at this point trying to get Dragonfly Rider, but it is not a small number. I think upgrading Secret Cache is better than... And that's also better than getting the extra damage out. So that is the downside to Impro Strike, is that if you do have other things you want to do, it is less good. Alright. Boop. And here is Aid doing things. Like mana here, but absolutely I'll upgrade that. There we go. And so yeah, that was only +4 mana, which is break even. But break even is where it would be if we hadn't, because it had 4 debuffs. We got 4 mana. We got +4 mana, so that's the same as we would have gotten without the upgrade. So I guess that's something to keep in mind. We kind of have to get to 5. We can loop Singularity here. And yeah, we can forcibly draw it, although... Ooh, but now it's going to cost 1 too many mana. So we're just going to have to wait. Fortunately, we do still have that starting evasion, so that's not going to hit us. Hey, Lamau, get wrecked. Upgrade that. Alright. I don't think we want to draw cards. Well, actually, getting that out is useful. Just because we just don't have to deal with it now. Yeah. Yeah, this is still just such a painful card. Because it was like, you know, 28 damage there. That was impossible. Like, we can't mitigate it. It's just straight up a bajillion damage. I think we upgrade that. Honestly, I'm fine with looping that. I'm still trying to avoid playing this out illegitimately. So like right now, we can't actually get value. We could, but it would kind of be cheating. Hey, we evaded because we had the evasion set up. Because we were prepared. All right. I don't love that we kind of waste that because we were frail, but it's worth playing that. Ooh, if we do this, we get another detonation here, but we can get the detonation on our own time. And it's just a 20 damage detonation, which is a lot less valuable. Yeah, you see here, like, getting a little bit more max mana would be great, because right now we just can't save any mana between turns. Okay, that was obnoxious. Oh, actually that's fine. There's mana. I don't know that we can afford to play a Singularity here. Because we need to get these out. That was... We had a 50-50 chance of getting Mana Font. Obviously, Mana Font is the one I would have liked to have had. And there's the Fortress, which is not enough. Okay. The one good thing that we have going for us is that these two haven't decided to just... Because if these two had dumped a bunch of burn on us, we would be in a lot worse position. Okay. Weak obviously makes things better. Not as much as we'd like, but better. Duplicating this may be where we're at. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Cool. More mana. Not enough mana. That's good. If we upgrade it. The problem is I really need to play this. Because I really want to play this and this, and I want to upgrade it so that then that would freeze the back one. I think that's actually... I think that is our best play. Okay, good. I wasn't just wrong on the... If I was wrong on the math, I was going to be so mad with myself. Okay, that would have been devastating. But passing up that cleanse, the one cleanse in our deck, also not great. And like this just being in our deck is an example of where not having oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention. We get a ton of mana out of that at least. But yeah, we can't get rid of... We are absolutely having a possibility of just dying here. Due to a combination of misplays and bad luck. If you do want to upgrade that. Yeah, because we are going to need... Yeah. I was kind of afraid of that. So we need a way to... We need evasion on this, which means this needs to die, and we need to draw Mana Dance this turn, or it's all over. So that's half of the puzzle. Okay, so you're gonna die. Alternate plan. What if you just die? Right. I forgot about Berserk. Well, in that case, guess we'll die. Yeah, because there's nothing we can do without... yeah, we needed our Mana Dance. I think I have a Phoenix Feather. So let's at least... Oh, we're not even going to be able to get through all the evasion. We're not even going to be able to finish out the fight this turn. Yeah, we're probably going to have to restart this. Okay, no, we don't have Phoenix Feather. Yeah, I mean, we are going to have to restart that. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, basically aim down to... I'm going to do this just in case it matters, but I think we need to be able to... we need to be prioritizing Singularity. We need to be getting those Singularities out on it. And I also should have upgraded the Heavy Stand for the extra sturdy. Because the more shield we can hold, the better off we are. And also missing that one cleanse also huge, huge mistake. That turns this on. This is not going to do us any good this turn. Okay. Yep. That's pretty okay. This is going to force a shuffle, which is also good because, like, we only actually want to draw one of the two cards that was left in the draw pile. So, it's also a very good argument for just holding Haunt to Resolve, and we can loop it, which means that we could. So we get to evade this attack, and then next turn we can force out that other thing. Okay. That's kind of what I was hoping to see here. This is only going to get us +4 mana, but that's fine. That is going to cause it to hatch. I think we're okay with that. Although there's probably, I think there was a way for me to probably play out that turn where I could have gotten out 2 Singularities, but I don't think it would have been enough. So, alright, so it's Arcane Leak turn. Yeah, the cleanse is still over there. Cleanse, please. Okay, so that's not cleanse, but it is a guarantee that we will draw cleanse. This is kind of risky, but I think it's worth it. I say it's kind of risky, like it puts us at this much arcane, but it means we get to get rid of a lot of burn, which is pretty hugely important. And then I think last time I undervalued just cutting through the drakes. Yeah. And then playing that, we'll finish off that. I think we actually play that. I didn't even realize our tap had worn off. I think we were in a better spot than we were last time. Yeah, that's 36 damage, which is a number we can survive. And we even can do whatever. So I need to pay attention. I cannot afford to get tagged by Opportunist. I should have... I'm so mad at myself. I could have had that if I had duplitomed it. You up before? Looping that doesn't seem the most valuable thing. The good news is we get 2 turns off now to try and figure out how to make it through this fight. And we're guaranteed to get, yeah, this aid here. Yeah. So the awkward thing here is we want to draw, okay, cool, that's actually perfect. Because we want to draw exactly 1 more card so that we can aid and then shuffle the deck. And that ordering is obviously very important. Although it looks like we are about to have the kill here potentially. So that's obviously even more important. Yeah, we have the kill here. So yeah, that first time through, just obscene damage. Heroic Recovery. That's a way to get rid of whatever. That's amazing. That upgrade is pretty nice just because it makes it a lot easier to use. Oh man, we only have 1 page of things to upgrade anyway. We'll upgrade Mana Dance. The Improvised Strike is still useful, but it's obviously way less of a key piece in our puzzle at this point. I'm not certain if we need Gathering Bolt in the next area. The Secret Cache is funny, but I don't think we actually want it. Okay, so we had the 1 restart. But now we can go after all my pet cards. We are going into Bay later, so I should shoot for evasion stuff. So like here. But we are absolutely going to go get 2 copies of Dig Through Muck. I don't think it's worth doing that right now. And then we fortunately get to just evade this incoming. Actually, get to evade all the incoming. Which is a thing I definitely knew because I'm paying attention. We cannot cast... Actually... Get caught, dummy. Alright. Necrotransmute is fine. Existence analysis is also totally good, fine. This is another way to transform cards. Which, you know, helps against idle stones. And these are like 2 very annoying idle stones, so I don't hate having more ways to do that. That doesn't seem super useful. Like, it's fine, but like the 2 things we have are great. That's going to be very good with the whatchamacallit we're going to go pick up. Do you have any status decay? No. Not aside from this. That's just useless against the boss. Against Baylator, and the other things like could save us against Baylator. Even though like obviously there is synergy between those 2 items. And you can even point out, like, right now, that was the only way I was getting any value out of whatever. But I'm about to go get 2 dig through mucks, so that lets me justify upgrading both of the dig through mucks. Because I'm very good at this game, you see. And so I make good decisions. Boop. Here's one tweak back. Yeah. Although I am absolutely running out of things to tweak. If I do this, I get frozen by that. Even with the extra decay. So that doesn't seem worth it. Give me a second. All right. Anyway, not enough mana, but we can just make our problems go away, which is fun. Speaking of making our problems go away. So the reason I'm not ever upgrading this, by the way, is that then it goes up to 4 debuffs, and that is totally not a problem. Oh, no, it just goes draw... in my head... Sorry, I had really thought I had misread this upgrade. I thought this was draw 4 if enemy has 4 or more. But no, it stays at 3, which is obviously manageable. On account of the fact that that's what we are currently managing. I thought I had enough mana to do that twice, but I didn't. But it didn't matter because we only needed to do it once. Intrigue Calamity is not bad actually now. Putrid Idea seems fine. Rhyme Shield going into Baylator though seems good. We probably will end up cutting it, but it's fine for now. This fight could give us like Dead of Night or Persecute. Persecute would be useful for getting through Purity from Although, we usually control purity anyway, but persecute also works, I guess, with some of our stuff. Bonk. Yeah. That seems okay. This is an awkward. There we go. Nailed it. I don't really want to duplicate him here, but if I do, then I get to def focus. Oh, but we don't have enough space here, but still. I like just doing this. I do like getting out the curse. And I do like saving that. That's a lot of blade. Not a fan of the blade. Yeah, that is a net positive 1 minute. You're already weak, but you could be weak. You're not opportunistic right now, which seems good for me and bad for you. Alright, that seems like a good place to end the turn. We're going to take a little bit of damage here, potentially, because we were bleeding, and we took a lot of bleed damage, but it all works out. Okay. We're not going to be able to do that, I don't think. Now we can. Perfect. Oh no, it's guaranteed 2x3 crits. But yeah, this extra 20% on the tough is really, really useful. Sure, we'll see if we can get any hit. Exactly as planned. Oh. Pop. And now we just get the blade kill. Goodbye. Don't want to. I can't afford to burn a reroll here. We'll just cut that later. But I can't afford to burn a reroll because I need both of them for for this. We don't need any extra. We don't need to use the fortress because we have the evasion. You see here my cunning stratagem paying off. Like my kind of strategy on me taking skeleton key. Yeah, let's just donk you for value. Gonna need that mana. We already got mighty, so sure, we'll take this ready. Let's just get rid of those. It's probably not correct. I could have, yeah, I could have done a debuff to turn that on, but it's fine. Should have gotten actually out the other purity just to block that curse. All right. More stuff in turrety. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, that's really annoying. Hey, we can get the mana. I don't know why I played that, the Rhyme Shield, because it was just actively terrible. Alright. Come on, we finally get growth, and Images is just like, no. You shall never have growth. Which is, I would say, just gosh darn impolite. Fortress out. Oh, I should do that. So this now has a chance of actually giving us a critical hit, so. Yep. So now we are hidden. Go and get powerful back, because why not? And we can do that just for funsies. Cool. Absolutely, we will draw some cards. Oh, whoops. I thought we had more space in there. Yeah. There's no... Fortunately, we did not get all of our treasures here because we just did not have space for them. We can do that. It will dispel us once, but it'll also... But we had purity, so... Ooh, we have a couple of guaranteed crits here, which seems pretty good. And if we can draw two... Yeah, buddy. Oh, we already used up our hidden, but that's fine. Could use the first one on the first singularity, that's right. Okay, dig through Muck. Ooh, no. We don't have enough spells to justify this. The 10% extra damage is probably just better a lot of the time. I like what we've got. What did I say I was going to cut? Oh, the Rhyme Shield. I think the Twilight Blast is a little sketchier. Okay, here we go again. No emptiness this time, though. And not only is there no emptiness, we've got treasures. Hey, get dumpster, dummy. Alright, we can now... Oh man. I wasn't even thinking about that, although that's actually not that useful to us because of stuff. But I could have killed this one outright, but I can still do that with this. I need more shield. Sure, we'll take some random status. And you can go away. Nice. Okay. This time we get to keep our growth. So we got 4 debuffs. This will go up to 5. Hey, them out. Let's do it. We already have both of those debuffs. Oh man, we can do this again. Haha! We're just proving that we are the best at treasures. That's really what we're doing here. And this is going to be worth several mana. Probably should just take all the powerful. Okay. Okay, so we need mana. That's not mana. Alright, we have the mana, I'm just playing out weirdly on purpose. There we go, let's just get the kill. Ba-donk. And then, that's not, that is. Not helpful, worse than we have, not super great. I don't think we actually need Impro Strike anymore. Because we aren't going to be dealing with evasion ranks again. Except like here. Oh, I guess these can. I don't know. But we have the Necro. We have the Necro Transmute for dealing with that. And Impro Strike is, I think, costing us stuff we don't want to give up. Do this. Oh man. It's time. Get got, dummy. We could just get rid of that. Yeah. Alright, so we are now cursed, but we got out a double singularity. Which seems pretty good. Let's upgrade that. I could just loop the mana dance to evade all these hits, but I don't think I need to. Although really what I want here is I want to transform whatever. Nothing I can do about that right now. Also, both of our dig through mucks are hiding at the bottom of the deck. That's why we have to remove cards, so we can get our dig through mucks. But now it's a super dig through muck. Let's get a ton of mana out of that. Let's loop that. Also, we did actually get our extra hand size at some point, which is nice. I didn't comment on it, but... Oh man, it's really shit. We can duplicate this, but we can't do the other thing with it. But it's still very nifty to have. Take some draw. Or sorry, we can duplicate it, but we can't inkwell it. That's what I meant to say. Let's get our shield. Less useful than we might have liked, but it's fine. Oh, I should have inkwelled. Big, whatever. We are super in dire need of cleansing. I don't know who could be responsible for that. It's kind of a mystery. I think it's worth upgrading the temporary ones. But yeah, the fact that these are free is so nice because it means that, yeah, like the odds of us finding mana are pretty good. Especially when we played a bunch of times. Hey, perfect. Pretty good turn, I would say. Look at all the muck we dug through. Just enough space in hand for that. We don't have enough space in hand to do that, but I should have played the non-temporary one. Or so I should have played the temporary one so that I could have gotten out so that, like, yeah, I could have inkwelled and tried to go infinite, basically. Because as long as we can keep getting mana. Although, nope, whoops. I can't even do that. I'm a failure. Just all around a failure. Just get Powerful Mighty. Take some draw. Take some shield. I kind of really would like some mana. That's mana. I actually don't hate looping Death Focus. There's one of them. There's the other one. Sweet. Go away. I don't think we're going to be able to get that off again this turn, unfortunately. Yeah. Like, we could have, but we can, but I mean, you know, I didn't come all this way to not. There's a chance we could Singularity here, actually. Oh, man. There's better than a chance. We're going to Singularity here. Just get a shock on you. Awesome. Perfect. Sure. That's what? That's our third one this fight. If you dig through enough muck, you get there. We're finally getting into the ludicrous muck digging turn. Aha! Now you're definitely toast. Sometimes you have to get fancy, and sometimes you just Singularity. Alright. Devourers. We got rid of the thing that make that useful. This is better. We no longer have the strikes, so we just want the extra shield gained. I mean, we have this, but I think it does make sense to upgrade so that we can get so that once we start trades, we want to be able. We can upgrade the dig through muck later, but we want the haste buffs as wills to be upgraded from the moment we start making them. I think we take cut the other improvised now that the improvised strike is gone. Here we go. Because we're guaranteed to evade those hits. That's online. But we may as well take away the hidden from that, because we can. Don't need that. And I do need space in hand, which that doesn't help with. Help! We have too many cards in hand! But we do have enough space in hand for this one. What's that? Go. Should have just taken the mighty. Alright, mana is absolutely not what we want. As we've kind of seen, we can use so much mana once we get rolling. Might also just be taking the free card draw, but this can go away. I don't actually have a Persecute. I just thought about getting a Persecute. I am very clever. The evasion gone. Perfect. Got that kill. Aha! That's not enough cleanse. Do that so that we can fuel. Yeah. Badonk. Bye-bye. Although I started to do that, but I think I'd actually rather do this. No, we can't play that. Oh, that's okay. Goodbye. That seems pretty okay. Possibly last non-boss fight of the run. Let's go ahead and take away one. So this got nerfed because the Watcher fight changed. Let's see what's going on here in the Discord. I don't think I actually want to loop that. This, though. I'm absolutely going to loop that. Whoop! Do that. Get one of those. Get some mana. To pay for my dig through Muck addiction. I absolutely going to need some shield because we are turbo poisoned right now. Oh, I should have absolutely done that first. I want to do this before I do that so that things will stay frozen. All right. I could have looked and seen what we were going to get. We're going to do this so that we can get just the ridiculous turbo boost from the blast. And absolutely, I'm going to dig through Muck. Alright. There's a very real chance Baelator will laugh at our attempts to do nonsense and we'll just be sad, but there's also a chance that's not what happens. So that. Hey! Create enough treasures, you eventually will find what you want. And for bonus points, hey, Lamau. Imagine being the sort of person who does reasonable things. Wouldn't that just be super lame? I agree. That's why I'm not doing reasonable things. Get turbo blasted. Get turbo blasted. That could actually be good, but I don't think we care enough. We can reroll. That seems okay. Could also have gotten the cleanse, but yeah. Yes, we will upgrade our other dig to the Muck. All of this is actually no. I don't care about any of this. All right, one more. Do we need the rhyme shield? Do we need the mana shield? I think the rhyme shield is more likely to be useful. Just because that's very much our worst mana card. So I have no clue how many turns to expect this fight to take. Hey, Lamau. So I want to do this twice, but I don't think we need to duplicate it. Yeah, this is where I was saying, like, getting through all of this purity is annoying, but we can do it. Yeah, I was kind of afraid that's what we were going to end up wasting. Okay. We have not gotten any shields yet. There we go. Look at how much less damage we start taking once we get that done. This is going to be a fairly anemic one, and it's still going to be, yeah, 90. With what was absolutely not an amazing showing. And now we get to just evade all these incoming hits. And yes, killing Baelator absolutely could take us forever. That doesn't do anything for us. So if we do this, we get +2 mana. And we turn this on. Which, yeah, was worth it. Ooh. So we play this, we can play Singularity, but it means that the heavy stand's not in our draw pile, but I think that's okay. We have a lot of options on what we could do here. I think getting rid of that's important. Obviously playing that is utterly critical. Figure out how to do that properly. I think we just do that. There's also an argument to be made that we should have used the aid. Aha! Gonna have to try harder. Let's just completely ruin your day. And we get a non-temporary. So we'll just get to keep that one, which seems okay. Alright, so we're going to draw nothing but shrivels this turn. But I'm probably gonna get turbo dispelled. Yep, called it. That's fine. That's fine. It's all fine. I've got a plan. See? Plan. That was the plan all along. And so was the evasion. I knew I was going to get the evasion. I'm just planning so hard right now. All this planned. Anna? There we go. Damage gets just demolished once we pick up whatever. Yeah, I'm okay with, because it's going to be so long before we loop back around to that anyway that I'm okay with wasting whatever. Alright, Opportunist is up. I need to make sure I don't get got by that, which, let's be honest, I'm going to get got by that. It's just guaranteed to happen. Just how this works. Do that. All right. I was really hoping to find. I was really hoping to random the frost actually there, which would have meant that we could trip the Opportunist without caring, but. I was strongly tempted to allow myself to get got, but I didn't. Because I'm good at this game. Or something. Sure, we'll copy the turbo draw. You never know when you're just going to need to draw all of the cards. Let's copy that. One, two, three, four, five. So we get 10 mana, 11 mana, or sorry, 12 mana. So plus 8 mana total. And then I don't really want to redraw that. Now I have space for all of our whatchamacallits. Let's just detonate a couple times. Alright, the fatigue is annoying. That's handy. That is some mana. I didn't have to upgrade that, but it's the principle of the thing. I was really hoping to find singularity here, but no dice. Bomb and bomb and bomb. That is upgraded, yeah? Okay, yeah, so just... I would describe this as a fair fight where both teams played hard. We're just all really giving it our best. And one team happens to be doing very slightly better than the other. Who can say why? Right, we are going to need mana if we want to. We need mana and draw here. There's the... Hey, you got both halves of that? Sure. And we have lethal. Bye-bye. I mean, yeah, it technically didn't die yet, but... Perfect run. Utterly flawless. Ignore the Ruby Dragon fight. Utterly flawless run. No notes. That's it for this time. I'll see you next time. Toodles.